I am Ash. Welcome to my channel. My life has taken some unexpected turns in 2020, leaving me picking up the pieces and pressing restart. I don't know what every day will hold, but I do know I'm just gonna wing it. Thank you so much to the patrons of my channel. You help make Winging It with Ash possible. Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Ashley with Winging It with Ash, and I just recently started to date. It is terrifying, and I have had a few experiences that I want to share with you guys today that I did not expect. I think when I started thinking, yeah, I'm ready to date, I've worked on myself a lot, I feel comfortable with myself, and I'm ready to put myself out there, I think I was very optimistic, like hopelessly optimistic. Yeah, it did not turn out the way that I had hoped or expected, and I wanted to share my dating mishaps with you. I'm not quite sure what to call it. I think that maybe it is normal for people, but I just was not prepared. I don't even know that I'm still prepared. Like, can you prepare yourself for this kind of thing? I'm pretty sure I need your guys' help. So watch this video, see what happens, give me your insight down in the comments below. Like, what did I do wrong? What do I need to change? Like, how do I navigate this? I'm in my 30s. I'm not a 20-year-old. I'm not looking for Tinder hookups or anything like that. I'm not interested in that. I'm more interested in friendships, one. And two, I would love to be loved. Like, I would love to have a partner who loves me and me love them back. Like, obviously, isn't that everybody's goal? I mean, maybe not everybody's, but it's definitely mine. So, recently I thought, yeah, I could start dating. But it is terrifying to start dating somebody that you don't know anything about. So when I started getting messages from guys from my past who were checking in on me, I thought, oh, this is nice because I actually know these people and I don't have to actually put myself out there. And one guy in particular, we'll call him Lion. Lion started messaging me. And Lion was from my past, and I knew him really, like, I knew him pretty well. Like, we were in a special situation together so that we got to know each other. We were both married, so it wasn't like, there wasn't any feelings or anything there at that time. But when he started messaging me, I knew he had gotten divorced, and I thought, yeah, this is something I'd be interested in pursuing or looking into. So we were messaging, and it progressed, and good conversation, really easy. Not really easy. There are a lot of signs actually that I chose maybe to ignore, to be honest. That's where the hopelessly optimistic comes in. Anyhow, we were messaging. It was great. Like, good friend. A lot of things from the past that we could talk about. Easy conversation. Until about a few weeks into our conversation, I get a message from his wife, current wife. Not the wife I knew before. Current wife. Like, message saying he's married. By the way, what? That was a part of a conversation. That was a part of, like, us communicating. And he completely lied. Lion. Hence the word lion. Like, everything he said, I don't think that anything he told me was the truth. And I totally believed it. Is there something wrong with me in that situation? Like, I was completely blindsided by the whole situation. By the way, his wife is so sweet, so kind, totally knows that I had no clue the situation, and yeah, I feel like I would never, ever, ever message a married guy, no matter, like, it just is not inappropriate, and I was put in a very awkward situation. So, like, people can just be whoever they want, even if I knew who he was. Like, I know this person, and this person completely lied and betrayed me. I don't know how you can come away from a situation like that when you've already been betrayed by someone and not be a little bit more jaded, tainted. Although I'm doing everything I can to try to avoid that, I feel like situations like that, you can't help but question or learn from the situation. So yeah, I learned from that situation. Do I ever want to be in a situation like that again? No. No, it wasn't awesome. It was a terrible feeling, especially because other people were involved. And thankfully, it didn't go any further than it did. Like, it wasn't... Yeah, I mean, it was just messaging, so it's not that big a deal. But still, I think that that definitely made me pull back and think about a few things. Not too long after that, I was on Bumble and started messaging a guy that I had a lot in common with. We get like, messaging is so good. Like, we got along really great. Communication was pretty good. Went on a first date, like in person, on a walk. This guy we're gonna name Turtis for many reasons. Turtis at first was very awkward and probably just nervous. Like, it was probably just nerves. Like, I'd never been on a date, like an in-person date before too, so I think that I was nervous. And on the first date I thought, nope, this isn't the guy for me. Like, he was cool and all, and like, I really enjoyed him, but he wasn't very just some of the things that I'm looking for weren't being ticked off by this person. So we had already planned another date, a second date. And I thought, well, maybe because he was so nervous on the first date, he'll be better at the second date because we'll like both be a lot less nervous. So we went on another date and it was awesome. Like, it was a 12-hour date. We went on a hike. We went, we did a lot of driving. We went to the beach. It was awesome. It was such a good date. Like, we got along so well. Conversation was super easy. Like, it was just a totally different feel from the very first date that we went on. And we were messaging quite a bit. Like, every day we would send each other messages. And it was just getting to know you messages. They were good messages. And then we went on a second date. We went to the drive-in. It was great. Yeah, it was awesome. Nothing, like, no real physical, like, he held my hand. The first person to hold my hand in a really long time. It was awesome. He didn't try anything. Like, you know, I don't kiss on the first date, and I communicated that, and he was very respectful of all of it, and everything was awesome. We still messaged for days after that, like, and then he just dropped off. Like, no warning, no communication about it, no, like, I feel like you would get warning signs of people who aren't interested, or they would say something, and from the very beginning I said, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Like, if I don't feel something, I don't feel something. But as, you know, time went on and I gave him more of a chance, like, I felt more, like, good about the situation, good about, like, pursuing a relationship. And I was very communicative about that and how I would respect him if I ever had anything that, like, popped up that I felt like was not going to work out. But somehow he ended up completely ghosting me, like, completely dropping off the face of the earth. Like, no more communication after one message at all. And then I just feel like if you've ever ghosted someone, you're a jerk. Like, that's a horrible thing to do to someone. I've never experienced this before. My very first ghosting, and it was awful. And I think that, like, it's just cowardice, and it's not, obviously not something that I would look for in a partner, as someone who could do that to someone else. But I just think that if you are a mature adult, then you can tell someone, listen, I'm not feeling this, or there's something about this that I don't feel right about, or just communicate. Like, why can't you just say that? Like, by ghosting someone, you make them wonder, like, what did I do wrong? How could I changed the situation? Maybe it was me. Maybe it wasn't me at all. Maybe it was the other person. But to be able to communicate that to me, it would have been, like, so helpful, because I am very new to all this. He knew that. Like, I don't fully understand how this dating thing works, and so to have feedback would have been extremely helpful. I don't know why he would do that. I don't understand it. I mean, my family's boggled by the whole situation, because, gosh, he was great, and I was very interested, and what a sad way to end that opportunity, I guess. And it jaded me a little bit more, sadly, to the dating atmosphere. Because now, how do I trust people? How do I know if you are being how do I know if someone is being completely genuine? How do I know online someone is not lying to me or not married? Like, how people can hide those things. And I am a trusting person, and I don't want these things to jade me to where I can't trust other people, but I'm definitely going to be a lot more careful, a little less optimistic. Although I'm still optimistic that there is someone who will love and cherish me for who I am, and yeah, I'm in no rush. I don't want to rush any of this, but yeah, those are my experiences thus far in dating. Not great experiences, but experiences that I've learned from, and I'm growing. Like, I'm not fully like a professional at any of this, and yeah, dating is not what I wanted to do or where I want to be. But it can be fun, and I want to have fun doing it. I want to get to know new people, and I want to give people chances. If the first date you're super nervous and anxious, like, I'm okay with going on another date with you, because I want to make sure that you feel comfortable and that I see the true you. Yeah, because I feel nervous too. I don't know. This is such a weird thing. So I need your help. I guess that's what I'm saying is, have you had experiences like this? Have you been ghosted? Have you ghosted someone? Don't tell me, because I'll be pissed at you. But how? Like, if you found tell me, have you found someone online? Like, with this whole pandemic, it is really hard to meet people. Not only people to start a relationship with, but also just friends. Like, going out and doing things with people is a lot less available to us at the moment because of this pandemic. So how do you do that? How do we navigate that in this time where people are encouraged to stay home and stay away from people? Yeah, I'm missing having those relationships, going out and doing fun things with people my own age. My parents are lovely, and I love them so much, but I would love to hang out with some people that are my age and have fun experiences together, and yeah, enjoy life together. Life's too short to live in fear, and I am so trying not to do that. I am staying positive and optimistic, but also growing through my experiences and making sure I don't make mistakes again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am still living life. Like, this is very relevant to my life right now. I am being open, genuine, and honest. These are my two very recent experiences, and did they hurt? Yeah. Like, yeah, you can't be open to something if you're being completely shut off to it. Like, I don't want to detach myself fully, because I might miss out on something that's real and true and genuine. And so I am trying everything I can to protect myself, but also not to disconnect, and miss out on something that could be really awesome and great. So thank you so much for watching this video. I wish all of you luck that are doing the whole dating thing right now. It is not fun. I mean, it can be fun, but it's also very terrifying. And I'm right there with you. So please subscribe to my videos. Let me know in the comments down below where you're at, and give me some encouraging words, because y'all know I need it. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.